Hi everybody, Bob with Knives Town here. We're taking a look today at a CRKT knife. That's Columbia River Knife and Tool. This particular model is the Thunderbolt, and that is named after its aircraft namesake. It ships in a plastic sleeve and arrives with a pamphlet of CRKT products. Real good company, CRKT. Lots of creative ideas, lots of good designers, thorough product lineup, good quality, good prices. This is a knife meant for hard use. It's in my mind, this is really a work or utility knife. And it comes in different configurations. It is a tanto point knife, and it opens with a thumb hole. There you go. Specs on that. That is a 3.9 inch blade, and the steel in there is the 8 CR14 MOV. It is a hollow ground blade. And the overall length there is 8.75 inches. It weighs 7.4 ounces. The Rockwell hardness on the blade is 58 to 59. And these handles here, this is made of 6061 anodized aluminum. It's got a very aggressive tanto point here. And this knife is available with a black blade or with the bronze blade that you see right here. And it is also available in plain edge or serrated. This particular version is the serrated version, and it's got something that you don't see on most knives as far as serrations. On the tanto, it's serrated there at the tanto tip. You can see that. So that'll give you good cuts in your press down and cut like that. When you're cutting, you can really cut like that and saw. Then of course it has serrations here at the back as well, where you typically do see them. So that's your serrated version, or you can get it plain. It's got the fierce penetration and strength of a typical tanto point. Well, that's what that tanto point is known for. Does have a flat spot here that you can grip onto with a clamp system. It's a good wide blade, so you'll get good shearing power with that. The thumb hole, it acts as a thumb ramp to rest your thumb on. The handle is aluminum. That's anodized aluminum, and it's got these bronze inserts here, which is just that's just for detail, cosmetic detail. Makes it look nice. It is an open frame design, liner lock, and you can see that that's got the jimping on the liner lock there. It's got a very wide handle. When it sits in your hand, you really feel like you've got a real good grip on this knife because of that width. It's a substantial feeling knife. Doesn't feel weak or cheap at all. It feels like a very strong, good, hard using knife. And I see this really for me. I see this as like a work knife or utility and that kind of thing. Maybe sporting application. It has a smooth travel. There's no detent there, so the blade just swings freely with no detent. It opens easily. It's got a pocket clip on it, black. I really like the black pocket clips myself. I don't really prefer the the shiny ones, you know, when you've got it clipped in your pocket, that shiny piece, you know, running down the side of your pants there draws attention. I like the black, you know, it's more discreet. It's got a palm swell. It's got a, you know, here so you can get good grip on it. Good ergonomics. Your thumb goes right naturally to that ramp. Does have a lanyard hole back here. Let's see if I can get on that. Lanyard hole there. It's got these cutouts which aid in grip. It does have the locks system, and this is it's a manual version, so you just click it on or click it off, whichever. You know, when you have it clicked on, then the liner cannot be disengaged. You have to take that off before the liner can then be done. And I prefer the manual. You know, I mean, some people prefer the auto locks, and that's fine. That's fine. You know, whatever your taste is. For me, I like, you know, having that choice of putting it on or not. Quick deploy. Now that's a nice knife. That's a nice knife. It's modestly priced. You know, this is not a high dollar knife. This is a very good value for the price. And this is not a cheap knife in the sense of the construction, but it's modestly priced. It's got a real big pivot here. You know, I mean, a nice wide hole into the blade that keeps it solid. You know, the wider the hole that you make with the larger the bolt, then you know, the more solid the blade is going to be. And there's no blade play or wiggle in any direction. Really like that, of course. Yeah. That's the Thunderbolt from CRKT Knives. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you again.